Hello and welcome to the video. So this is going to be sort of a vlog type video, but a little bit different. I wanted to incorporate my love for good footage, but also I wanted to include a bit about myself, a bit about my brand, and I thought this was a nice way to introduce myself. So my name is Talia and I have always wanted to film some long form content, specifically for YouTube, but I've never got around to it. I just decided to set up the camera and say fuck it and record anything that comes to mind. So here we are outside and the wind is extra strong for some reason, which I did not predict today. Yeah, I found a really cool spot for filming before, but as you can see, it didn't turn out that great. Because the camera kept falling over on the tripod and it just didn't really float the boat. It's so windy right now and I don't know how I expected to film in this location. I found a very nice secluded spot and here we are. So before we get into the video, I just wanted to say a little bit more about myself. My name is Talia, I'm 23 years old. I am a self-taught designer and model. I love everything creative, so if you're interested in anything that I just said, then stick around because I'll have some very interesting content hopefully in the future. But this video is going to revolve mainly around my brand, which is called Ginia. I started this brand about I think 4 months ago now, but it was kind of in the works since last year, around April. I started sketching different ideas that I had. I took a trip to Italy, which mainly inspired the brand as a whole. During my time living there, I didn't really expect to start a brand. I just wanted to experience a different lifestyle, get out of the lifestyle that I'd been living for so long. I visited countless museums and seen famous artworks from the likes of Michelangelo to Caravaggio. Became obsessed with the art, the Renaissance art, the humanism art, but more specifically, what they were wearing. I fell in love with the harmony, the way the clothing would elevate the skin, celebrate the body and tell a story, and started sketching my own ideas. I took inspiration from everything around me, whether it was the nature or the art or the lifestyle in general.
I think it's strange, you never know. The strange light comes on slowly. A stranger's heart is out of form. You put your hands into your head.
Yeah, a lot of elements in the clothes are inspired by my trip there, and I had a lot of free time, so I literally just sat down with a sketch pad most of the time and just like got everything out that was in my brain. The brand is kind of like historical fashion mixed with modern fashion. I feel like I didn't explain that very well. So, it's a slow fashion, affordable luxury clothing brand. And it is made to order, and I do custom sizings on each and every order. I wanted to blend it with modern fashion, and I wanted to make it more casual. I wanted to make it more wearable. I love the corsets, and I love the gowns, and I love all that stuff, but I'm not gonna wear that every day. So I decided to make things that I can wear every day and that you can wear every day if you want. The whole brand is inspired by that concept, by making things slow. The whole name of the brand is Yinia, yin deriving from the word yin yang, and Iya is Talia, my name. And so I put that together, and the whole point of it was to make things slow and with hard work, the attention to detail, in order to achieve something that's beautiful and of high quality, that energy cannot be destroyed, only transferred. And so me putting my hard work, my energy, positive vibes into the clothes that I make goes to my consumer, goes to my customer, and hopefully they can feel that when they wear it. Somebody just passed by and it was really awkward, and then they made eye contact with me. And I'm like stood in some random fields, and they just drove by in a van, and I'm like half naked. I'm pretty sure this is private property, so I'm trespassing right now, but it's fine. You gotta do what you gotta do for the video. You gotta do what you gotta do. So anyway, Yinia is inspired by historical fashion, heritage, and modern fashion, and also Mother Nature. So that's what my first line is about. The first line is called Gaia's Embrace, and each piece is a representation of different parts of my heritage. So we've got, for example, the Scandi, which is from Scandinavia. We've got the Jar, which is Jamaican heritage piece. Each of these pieces are inspired and have some sort of callback to that part of my heritage, which I thought was really cool. I'm just really trying to find my audience for Yinia, and also for myself. I feel like I need to build my personal brand a lot better than it have been, because obviously if you're on Instagram and like TikTok and all that, you can't really showcase your personality or what you're really interested in as well as like long form content. I want to really show and put out something that I'm proud of, and I want to slow down a little bit. And even if it doesn't get any views, this video is mainly for myself because it's just something that I've always enjoyed doing. There's a cute little dog stood next to the camera right now. Aww. Okay, so right now I'm just walking to this location which I found this morning, and it's got a lot of nice backgrounds, so I thought it'd be a nice place to do some socials. So I need to shoot some socials because I'm running out of content. There's just like some nice spots that I found, like by the trees, by the river, and then just some greenery as well. I've got all white. I just wanted to do like a little example of the kind of things that I make. I've got this really nice fabric that I found in my local supplier store, and it's like gold, it's shiny, and it's really unique, and I just wanted to use it in some way. I want to use it in the same pattern of something that I already have. Decided to use the Scandi pattern. It's just like a really nice fitting corset. It's just really simple, and I'm not going to attach any beads or anything. I want to do a very simple, very basic corset with the new fabric. Okay, great. So I'm going to begin by putting the fabric the right side, the right way up, which would be the non-stretch way because I'm making a corset. And just to double check that, I'm going to pull on the fabric and make sure there's no stretch there, because all of my fabric pieces are going to be dun, 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 corset like that. It's going to stretch this way when you put it on. Okay, so now that I've cut those pieces out, I have to do the exact same thing for the lining. I'm going to use this champagne satin just because it's comfortable and I think it will work well with the fabric that I have. So I'm going to cut out the exact same pattern pieces for this fabric and then we'll get sewing. I forgot to also say that I have 2 strap pieces I also need to cut out, but I forgot to do it, so I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna add a little bit more give on the side just because I worry with these strap pieces. I want to have as much leeway as possible, so I just want to make sure that I have as much space to sew as possible. It's better to have more than less. so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. I love the way that this turned out. I didn't expect it to look so good. I feel really snatched in this. It looks so nice. I am so pleased with how it turned out. I knew that the pattern I used was the way to go. It was just calling this fabric and I needed it. And I'm so glad that I brought the vision to life. It's gorgeous and I'm really contemplating adding it to the site. Damn, I started proving this thing. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please do give it a like, subscribe, and look out for more content because I will be giving you more content soon. I hope you enjoyed. If you are interested in this type of content, please subscribe because I will be making so much more. Okay.